Vladimir Putin's long meeting table was both comic and tragic, an illustration of the diplomatic distance between Russia and the West in the lead-up to the invasion. The pre-war efforts of France's Emmanuel Macron came to nothing, despite years of French involvement in peace talks for the breakaway portion of the Donbass region, which Russia recognized as independent before launching its Ukraine invasion. Still, he continues to engage with Putin.
I think it's useful for the Americans, actually, for other Europeans to have at least one leader that is in contact with Mr. Putin, even if on the surface there might be some tensions there.
Another NATO member attempting mediation is Turkey, hosting a summit between Ukraine and Russia's foreign ministers 2 weeks ago. Turkey has a complex relationship with Russia. It has not imposed sanctions, but it has restricted Black Sea access to Russian warships. At Thursday's NATO summit, Turkish President Erdogan was eager to stress NATO poses no direct threat to Russia, but Turkey has sold drones to Ukraine.
Turkey has deep economic interests here, deep political engagement. I think the Ukrainians trust Turkey, and after all, they have hosted already a senior-level meeting.
A possible mediator outside NATO is Israel. Prime Minister Naftali Bennett visited Putin in Moscow this month. Bennett says it's his moral duty to help. Israel and Russia have common enemies in the war in Syria, and it has strong ties to Jewish diasporas in both Russia and Ukraine. Putin claimed the invasion was to denazify Ukraine, but it has forced thousands of Jews to flee.
How we can bring about a ceasefire?
Pakistan's leader Imran Khan has suggested Islamic countries and China get involved, likely unappealing to Vladimir Zelensky because many of those nations abstained from a UN resolution condemning the invasion. Ukraine's president insists he wants to meet with Putin.
Zelensky will go into this very hemmed in because there's no way he can agree to many of the concessions that we know Russia is putting forth, giving recognition of Crimea as Russian territory, recognition of the Donbass.
For now, it appears guns, missiles and bombs are doing all the talking. Redmond Shannon, Global News, London.